Catherine. We heard they—
That's correct.
a designated Yay! A festival!
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yai.
We'd better go to Grand Narukami Shrine.
Lady Yai is currently at Yai.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things?
All the books and
Very good.
we have already.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera? Ahem. Onodera.
Oh, yes?
You are the one. Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple.
Yes, Lady Yai.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We are running out of time. Hello, little ones. I take it you have
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping the— You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can
My, such harsh words. Let me ask you, little...
Huh?
Yes, that is true. Therefore, rather than sticking... Every year, thanks to them, as time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen.
Sounds like a festival.
Indeed, which is precisely why I've decided to revive the holding a culture...
But wait a minute! Light novels?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of... And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce...
Whoa, that was close. Come on, Miko! You can't fool us.
Well, what... Come, there we'll meet us... During the era... Once things are in this small
Wow.
Yes, those...
Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festive. At last, we meet...
Oh, it's a...
Preparing festivals.
We were just about to
Certainly. This Iridori therefore, for example, the Yashiro Commission, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations. I knew you would catch on. This arrival schedule includes the details of...
It's settled during the festival.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to...
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Asian blessing now 10% off.
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arrive.
Have a few references.
The artist for the 5 Kasim portraits should be on board. The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
Yes, that's right. Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late.
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Huh. Strange. Huh? Why's that? Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. If you came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival... Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon! It's Klee! Were you... No, Albedo's the one who received... But because everyone...
Greetings, traveler.
Ha! Paimon knew it!
It seems that you already know what... Oh, by the way.
Yeah, the inner...
Great. Let's get going.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never...
Slow down, Klee. Telling... As a result, she could... Strange. Well, Mr.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 costs. I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly.
So when did the paint...
According to the...
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already...
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, just last month, I heard that my illustrations were...
Paimon?
Of course, I would still prefer...
Oh, right! Who knows? Maybe...
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee?
Okie dokie.
Despite everything.
Well, the
Sorry to interrupt, but...
Oh, hey.
I'm looking for the edit...
Oh, hold on a second. Excuse me.
Yes.
My name is I do apologize.
Oh, no need.
What?
Excuse me.
Huh?
Since you were to add to that, despite... After considering...
Well, earlier today, the Tenryo commit...
What?
Shh. Not only is this book an...
Because of the dire.
I see. If Mr. Hero...
Yanyi?
I have not met him personally. Oh. Do you know him?
Whoa. But enough of it. Let's accompany him.
I'm here on behalf...
No, Sarah. So,
Consider, as I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a Stoke traveler, Paimon,
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he...
Although he claims to be a special. And just a moment ago, we caught him. If it would help.
Oh, ouch.
Similar means?
I mean,
But why weren't you...
well, once aboard, I found the and when I woke up, I
Coming from Venti?
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA publishing house. Based on what you just said,
actually,
What?
When it comes to burglars, as for the sound.
I see.
No, not quite. From the facts that have been first, whoever took the. I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. It goes without saying that.
Yes, I agree. Mr. Hirayama.
Yes, understood.
I suppose I'm free as a.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account.
Sarah's quite...
Yes, the invitation. Don't be mistaken. Strange. Though I had a little too much.
If you were holding the invitation...
Well, I couldn't both.
In which case.
Huh? You're weird. Huh? That doesn't sound... Huh? Are you sure? His cape doesn't...
Well, yep.
However, starting tonight, now if you'll excuse me.
There goes Sarah.
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx.
Ah, yes, so you are Calx. These are the material.
Let's see. Though there were once, but at the very.
So,
To some extent.
I am sorry that, though, lady. So all you.
that does sound like...
Thank you, Mr. Hir.
Great. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Whether the stolen books are eventually you have my grat.
Well, seems there's no... Huh? That...
Traveler, I'll be.
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. What I didn't. But on.
Let me see.
The story told.
Seriously?
Yes, I concur. But.
All right. Meeting together and.
Hey! And let's...
No, it's fine.
Wait a minute. What if I...
As I mentioned, but if I use a model.
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Every journey has...
Wow. You...
Yes,
Hey! Don't get... Well, Albedo, who will be...
The next one will be.
Albedo, might I suggest waiting?
Another...
I believe he's referring to the.
Do you think the miss...
It certainly is. For example, it appears.
Yes. So for now,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Blessing now 10% off.
The passenger ship from Liyue that we're supposed to meet should be arriving soon. You know that Shinjo will be on board, right? So we should be careful not to say anything about the stolen novels. You must be visiting from Liyue to participate, huh? Is it?
The inventor of theater. We heard that they'd be
Oh,
Master, he's,
Whoa.
It's.
Oh, we aren't actually guests.
Oh, please, no need. Yes. Huh? There was a piece of paper underneath my bed.
Oh, Oh.
The story you found.
Oh, yeah! In the warehouse down, but... Yeah, that's it. If you can find...
Wait a moment. So you mean that...
Hey! It's hard coming up with...
There's a chance of... Really? Just a few days late, it is a most rare...
Don't worry, Shinji. Also, we are...
So you want to be honest. Calx is not only... But when I looked at the... Oh my! I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart. Quickly now.
Traveler,
You must be Calx. Forgive me.
and you may call me...
No.
Why not? Besides...
It's not just you, Al.
Oh, by the way.
You know.
Huh? Oh, I understand.
Splendid.
If all of you are...
Oh, well...
Do you have other plans?
No, not at all.
Shimura's.
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first...
No, Paimon, I'm not...
Huh?
Paimon.
Read them together. Suiko? Huh? No way.
And that is Moreover... Yes, that is...
What?
Calm down. I think that...
Oh?
It's... I'll be relying on your assistance to get good. I don't see any... First, we must... Since we're still waiting... If he really is.
Oh,
Is that so?
The last phase of the Iridori. That's right. I've seen Jen use. He'll be there in person.
wait a minute.
So many lights.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order. Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order.
Hello there. What?
Hi, do you...
Why, of course.
So the weather...
It sure ha...
Oh.
That was delicious.
Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and maybe we could start...
Well,
Speaking of the...
well, to be honest.
Well, that didn't... By the way,
Oh,
didn't you feel... Well...
to be honest, there was however,
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious. Oh,
We learned a couple of things from his account.
while it is entertaining, you must give great, and even when you have.
I couldn't agree. Whether it's right.
Shincho and Albedo are getting into...
Speaking of illustrations, my novel didn't. Yet you've consistently managed.
Thank you. Light novel illustrate.
Well, that scene.
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations. Shincho, we have something
Oh, why the solemn looks, all of us? Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki...
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword.
Well,
The jig's up, Are you in some kind of...
no. I suppose my lack of sleep. I did, in fact.
Oh, well, if this isn't a coincidence.
Huh?
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some. Says who? I just bumped into. Did I?
Oh no. The person they apprehended.
Apologies, Kujo.
Everyone, it's too late to explain.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant.
Please, wait.
Oh, so
Anyway.
No need to worry.
yes.
Oh.
Shincho looks pretty flustered.
In the end.
No, Genyu. For the Iridori, not only was, however,
Yes.
even though such an. So these past. So I came up. I thought everything to make things.
Onodera, also. At a preview, I practiced, but.
Hey,
Yeah, that's...
Onodera?
Yes, I.
We should
Onodera?
I'm very sorry for all the...
Why didn't you
That's right.
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to...
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the...
I understand. Murata?
Yes, Mr.
Yes, good idea. Ah, you've just reminded me. Two calligraphers...
It seems I'm...
No need to worry.
Yes.
Even though...
I always...
We also... Huh?
Pardon me.
Oh!
I see. Albedo, not only do I...
No problem.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of Aoi no Okina in no time at all. Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy... Oh, hello. He's a friend. Oh. It's getting late.
Osman. Boats are made.
It's already time for us to be at the docks. Let's go! The arrival schedule says ship stopover, 1 person. Does that mean we're only welcoming 1 guest today? Look! That figure on the wharf! It looks like Kazuha!
Greetings, Trap. I was a little...
Kazuha.
Ah, yes. You see, when I came, I could tell that even though I did...
Oh!
Huh. Fascinating. It's almost hard to believe such things. Sure, here it is.
Last time, well, if Paimon were to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
I don't think that...
But according to the story, huh? Traveler, what are you thinking about?
Ah, but in Liyue, and while sailing...
Wow.
Interesting. Stamped. Indeed, it is an efficient solution. If we use a stamp, then Xingxue won't have to struggle with this. But...
Yes, that's it, Jinyu.
My apologies, but I simply can't.
You just have.
When it comes to
No wonder. Whoa.
Mr. Hiroyama. In both, of course. First, in addition.
All right.
So,
Mr. Hiroyama, it's but if we adopt and if all the
If you think it's feasible, I would certainly be.
yes,
In that case.
It is a great
My pen name.
I'm sorry to have kept you busy for so long, Jinyu. Please, the books that Jin.
thanks to everyone.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
There has been so many lively young customers recently.
We still have some time to burn.
Traveler, there you are.
Oh!
I was just this bar just but the paper here's the paper.
Huh.
And even though.
If we take the poem literally, speaking of.
So,
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my
let Paimon. The plate.
You see, Pod, to ensure that such however, since Akihito's poetry collection, but as for the plagiarized poems, not only would they lack Akihito's seal, but the words would also react differently when it.
Yes, although the story is saddening. Kazuha.
I would be
yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Long ago, Inazuma had 5 legendary poets. People bestowed upon them the title of the 5 Kasen.
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Akahito had once belonged to the 5 Kasen. Each poem he composed, he marked with a scarlet red seal, hence the Aka in his name. Such a distinguished writer was he, and yet one of the poems he had submitted the previous year was found to be plagiarized. Akahito was exiled for his crimes, and only 4 of the 5 Kasen remained.
Sumizome went over Akihito's poems and noticed the plagiarized poem lacked his seal. She immersed his poetry in a stream nearby, and only on the plagiarized poem did the ink run. Aoi no Okina passed by and witnessed Sumizome's doing, which he then recorded in a poem. Thus transpired the events of Suiko's poetry submission, and this is where the story comes to an end.
Yeah, one of the 5. It's just that.
Oh!
Huh?
What do you...
Huh?
That's right, an average even out. However, he was worried that if this poem was seen by the Shogun, then the
Which means the one who threatened Aoi no Okina is the same. What?
That's right. Since the Shogun mentioned in the poems is certainly not the one of the 5.
However, the story which...
Speaking of which, I wonder if our dear cousin...
Oh, right! Hey, Kazuha! Are you okay?
Apologies. Yes. A few things did come. I don't...
Hey!
Kaidehara.
The riding go...
It appears that but it also has much to do with the Yashiro
It's fine. However, this matter is somewhat complicated. The Raiden, unfortunately, the descendant...
Whoa!
Yes, but my and in my...
I heard my elder brother mention that the decline of the Raiden Gokuden happened very rapidly. Later, however, since not every family of the Raiden
Indeed. However, not only did it affect the Kaedehara clan, but after reading the story of the 5 Kasen...
What exactly happened?
I still can't... I will tell you everything I...
What's the point of this story again?
Ah, you're here. It appears everyone has arrived. Last night, I visited a former servant who once worked for my family. In my though all when the deadline, the Kaedehara, however, the Kaedehara, moreover.
Yes.
The sudden passing of the family head left the kami. This single incident had profound effects. Even after the position as head of the clan was passed to... But...
The failure to forge... However, the story of the 5 Kasen seems to imply... Miss Kamisato, might I ask...
Yes. Everyone? Whoa. At this point...
Although the effect, Kazuha.
I see. But I fear that I've discovered this secret when my grandfather was young. Yesterday, sure enough, my grandfather left Inazuma in a rage after hearing those words. Looking back...
Oh, I heard that...
Kazuha.
Yes, my grandfather was so angry at the time that he smashed...
Yes, Kazuha. If your great-grandfather thought that the Ishin art lacked finesse, then after witnessing... But instead he said, if you can't find the secret with...
Huh? So you're saying my great-grandfather may have...
Yes.
I apologize, but after I became... I want to...
All right.
What are you all doing?
Kujo Sara.
Yes,
Sara!
Yes.
No, I'm a...
I see.
Thank you,
That's all in the... However, may I...
Yes?
Currently, Madam Kujo, I believe you are a person of integrity. After our investigation is over, I'd like to ask if...
All right.
Ah, you must be here to investigate the Kaedehara clan's belongings. Well, Madame Kujo's already in... However, I'll be waiting for...
Kazuha.
Yes.
What did you find, Shincho?
I found quite... These books here are all related to smelting steel. And I skimmed through them.
There must... Do you seal...
Hey! Well, What if we don't?
I know you're. Since Kazuha made such a request. No, leave the things.
Oh, it's...
Whoa.
Yes. I was... The soil is deeply embedded because this... Let me think.
Albedo's...
Oh,
Oh.
I'm afraid the blade
Let Paimon see! Oh, there's see the Paimon can...
I will continue investigating here and...
Everyone, I've found something that you should all have a look at. This flower...
Yeah.
Well, after my great... But he specifically left behind this dead plant at the time. My grandfather... But now that I think about it... Yes...
We finally found some. Do you think so?
No, I do not think that is the case.
You mean to say...
Yes.
Okay.
There is a pond outside the police station.
Well?
Just as everyone...
Oh? What does the letter say?
It is. Everyone?
Kaedehara, why did you lead us to the speed?
It is. In fact, our hypothesis, it reads, to whoever all those years ago, when I was pursuing the swordsmiths alongside Commissioner Kamisato of the Yashiro Commission, I was not injured by one of the fleeing smiths.
It was night, and after the clues led us down to shore, I waited for the culprits to show them. This stranger claimed to be the one behind the failed forgings, and said that he had been paid. That person was of able body, and in a blink of an eye, myself and the accompanying samurai, the unusual stranger could have easily claimed my life at that moment. I answered that it was my father's surname, and after my father disappeared, upon hearing my answer, the stranger paused. After a long silence, he suddenly said, "Tell her this. My name is Kuni Kuzushi." He then turned and left.
Wow.
Yes. However, because he said, as the leader of the Kaedehara clan. Yes, unfortunate. Miss Kamisato.
If the I will discuss this matter with brother.
To be honest, my great-grandfather said, though he was in a tight situation when he wrote these words, I think what's most important for each person is not... Therefore, that being said, if the enemy from all those years ago is still lurking and plotting to stir up more trouble, these are thank you all.
Great! Today is the final stage of the Iridori Festival. Now only will there be Shincho's signing event, but Albedo's painting of Kuranushi...
Hello, traveler.
Albedo? Why is the portrait of Kuranushi all covered up? Paimon wants to see what you're...
Don't worry. The unveiling, I will say that I'm most satisfied.
Well, hello everyone.
Hey! What are you two doing together? Don't think we didn't see you two chatting up a storm just now. The moment we came over, you stopped talking.
Is that so? I'm afraid you're just overthinking things.
We were merely discussing wine and food. I'm sure you two wouldn't be interested.
Speaking of good sides with sake, I personally prefer fried tofu.
Forget it. Even if those two are plotting something, they'd still never let us know.
That Blender Brigade will definitely be a big hit.
Please, get in line over here.
Maybe I could just turn my diary into a light novel.
To be this way.
Traveler, Paimon, it's a indeed it. You aren't after all, fortunately. Oh, I should mention. Then, please accept my thanks in it. I'll see you later.
Ah. Yes, fortunately.
Brother and I...
Toma sure is taking his sweet time.
Yes.
Paimon didn't...
So...
Maybe I could just turn my diary into a light novel.
I came here to take in the sea breeze. Such a Thank you. Look. But now, not only are...
Yeah. Inazuma has already started to change, huh?
I was thinking it might take... And when they find...
It's time for the portrait's unveiling ceremony. Let's head over to the 5 Kasen Plaza.
Everyone, today and now we will reveal the final...
Paimon has no idea...
Let's all count down together. 3, 2, 1...
Hello, everyone. The 5 I learned from... Moreover, perhaps we can... After all...
Yep, that's Albedo for ya. His super logical explanation is sure to win every... Well, it seems that our adventures at the Iridori Festival have come to a... Huh? Oh. Oh, right! Really? Come on then, who is it? Tell Paimon! Well, that makes sense. Right. Even though they were using stories to hint us toward Shincho's troubles, the real goal was... Oh, let's go!
The one who left the stories of the 5 Kasen. I'm afraid you guessed wrong, Paimon. It wasn't me.
Huh? Really?
But seeing as you stumbled upon me, you aren't far from finding that person now. Because other than me, there's only one person left.
Who is this Jinyu everyone keeps talking about?
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. Anaisha blessing now 10% off.
Make sure you get in line early to buy your special edition drinks!
Welcome home, almighty Shogun.
Ayato! You're the one behind the stories of the 5 Kasen! But don't you think you overdid it a little? Leading all your friends on a wild hunt like that?
As it just so happens, one of the reasons I'm here today is to explain the details behind this wild hunt.
Huh. Paimon wants to see how you'll explain yourself out of this one.
First of all, the start of this whole incident was due to mere happenstance. You see, Lady Yai happened to catch sight of Shincho and the editor carrying the books away one night. She thought it was interesting, so she asked me to tease them a bit.
Huh? So it was Miko after all! Paimon knew it! This thing had Miko written all over it!
That's right. But using the story of the 5 Kasen to guide you to the Kaedehara family's secrets was my personal touch. As for my roundabout approach, well, that was something which I had no choice but to do. Yes, due to a certain incident that occurred earlier, I happened to notice the bonsai plants left behind by Kaedehara Yoshinori, as well as the blank papers hidden inside. I knew there was more than meets the eye regarding those papers, but it took me some time to figure out the secret behind the ink, the kind that would only appear when exposed to water. What Kaedehara Yoshinori said in the letter is very important for both the Kamisato clan and the descendants of the Kaedehara clan, especially Kazuha. The Kaedehara clan used to be subordinates of the Kamisato clan. It was my ancestors who were unable to protect them all those years ago. So now, this obligation fell on my shoulders. Although he has the right to know the truth, the closer he draws to things hidden out of sight, the closer he also draws to danger. I had to confirm whether Kazuha has both the will and ability to be privy to the truth. Of course, I could outright tell him the truth that I had discovered, but maybe he doesn't have the will that's required. In that case, the truth would only become a burden to him. If he lacks the ability, then he wouldn't be able to find the truth in the first place, in which case, it would be better to keep him away from danger altogether. Kaedehara Yoshinori left his message in a roundabout way precisely for this reason. For a long time, I yearned for a suitable opportunity to convey this matter, right up until the night when a legend of sword was smuggled away.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Yeah, it wasn't only Kazuha. You brought all of the rest of us into this plan of yours.
I figured you would ask this question eventually. I merely saw that this matter would be of value to you. And more importantly, I hoped that while Kazuha and Ayaka were looking for the answers together, they would have some reliable friends by their side. Reliable friends who would be willing to protect them and make measured decisions. Friends who would spare no effort to lend a helping hand in times of trouble. Because it is also very likely that you will face the same enemy together in the future. You already know the answer deep down inside, don't you? The answer is actually hidden in the portrait of Kuronushi. When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes. As for the means of revealing that answer, Well, you have used it many times before.
Festivals always attract so many people. It's getting pretty late, so nobody else is around now. So Ayato must have been telling us to splash water on the portrait, right? It's the Balladeer! So he was the one behind the trouble all those years ago!
When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes. As for the means of revealing that answer, well, you have used it many times before. Also, there's one last thing that we must discuss. I mentioned earlier that the occurrence of a certain incident made me notice the bonsai plants. I wish to tell you of that incident now. It was just after the Shogun announced the abolition of the Sakoku decree. I heard that something had happened at the Tenryou Commission. They had discovered signs that someone had entered the warehouse storing the Commission's articles of evidence and confiscated items. But nothing was stolen. I felt something unusual about that incident, so I told Kujo-Sara of the Tenryou Commission to treat it as if nothing happened. She was not to increase the guard or relocate the warehouse contents. In the meantime, I sent a member of the Shumatsuban to keep watch over the warehouse. And sure enough, someone was sneaking in and rummaging through the belongings of the Kaedahara clan.
You mean, he was also looking for...
I let him search for a while, but in the end, he found nothing. Soon after, he had to leave Inazuma by boat.
Why didn't you send someone to catch him?
The best way to protect a secret is to treat it as if it doesn't exist, is it not? Besides, the identity of this person is not hard to guess. After he left Inazuma, I carefully checked the Kaedahara clan's belongings one by one, and eventually discovered the papers in the hidden compartment of the flower pot. I am certain that the papers are the secret which the infiltrator sought to find, though he couldn't confirm whether this secret existed at all. So, now on to my final question. Which part of Kaedahara Yoshinori's experiences was the secret that needed to be protected? I don't have an answer to this question at present, so I'll leave it to your future self. As for now, please, enjoy yourselves at the Iridori Festival.
Let's go find some treasure! Benny's adventure team? Adventure time! No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Adventure time!
Come, try your hand at Theater Mechanica.
Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Adventure time! Let's go find some treasure! Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go!
Are you here to play with me?
me amuse myself a little.
Shine down!
Bam! Attaboy!
Blink! The more look at me. Just once more.
Let's light it!
Bam!
Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
Arataki numero uno ito, here in the flesh. Ha ha! Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right. Arataki numero uno ito, here in the flesh. Ha ha! Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Can't catch me! Can't catch me!
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
Can't catch me!
If you're tired of walking
Can't catch me! Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet... Can't catch me! Can't catch me! Can't catch me.
Let's get down to business.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that.
Not the busiest of my days. Busiest of my days. I suppose I'm doing a good job taking care of the shrine.
The guild assignment must not get delayed.
busiest of my days. I suppose I'm doing a good job taking care of the shrine.
That cat can talk!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Anation blessing now 10% off.
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on. Let's go! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Benny's adventure team